All right, and we are back, thankfully.
That got a little scary for a moment.
Through the power of the internet. Yeah.
I saw his freeze frame and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's happened a few times, and that's one of those things, guys, why we really appreciate every single one of you with the subs and on the Patreon and the bits redemptions. It helps us be able to maintain the equipment that is constantly failing us.
Oh, Slosh, is that the Squirrelese text? You just put in the chat there, Tippy token can spend power equal to the threat of the character. Hey, dealing with threat of the character, that was wild speculation. Threat of the character, and that character doesn't count or explode crits on defense, attack, dodge. This character begins the game with a Tippy token. When they have the token, it may re-roll up to 2 dice in its attack, defense, and dodge roll during power phase. It can move it back to itself. When it's dazed, it also removed from other characters and goes back to Squirrel Girl. So Tippy is very similar to what's it called? Possession with Brother Daniel, but not quite.
Just kind of a different effect.
Yeah, not affecting VP, but affecting rolls. So I like that a lot.
We are switching sides here, so I'm going to get that updated along the top. What is up, Taylor?
Did anyone tell Dylan that we got 2 4 threats revealed today? Because he should know.
I'm sure he's aware.
Should probably let him know.
So we have Alex Bots here on the left now, and Pat is going to be on the right. A absolute bridge of bodies both of these two have left on their way to the finals here. I don't know who the clear favorite is, because I honestly
been missing that the last 2 games.
I gotcha. But yeah, so this is what it's all about, right? This is MCP at its finest. 2 incredible players.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
2 incredible players. It makes crits count as failures?
Tippy toe.
Dope.
Put the squirrel on them. The squirrel, probably gets underneath their super suit and just squirrels around in there and makes it so crits don't matter. Crits don't matter.
They don't matter. But happy to have you all here for the finals of the MCP major event, the single challenger standard event.
Finals of
the finals for Adepticon 2023, the largest in-person Marvel Crisis Protocol event ever.
So far. Yet.
Currently. Well, listen.
In the current timeline.
Just already seeing how many people are on the wait list. Here is Pat. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. Everyone is absolutely terrified of him.
Thank you. Oh, I don't have a pen, do I?
Yes, you do.
Thanks.
Alex.
And Alex. Okay. So, for Pat, guess what? It's, a really short list, or a really tall list. We have Guardians led by Star-Lord.
Who?
Assisted by Beta Ray Bill, the old BRB himself. And then, guess what? It's Thanos. Does Thanos have any gems?
Probably mine in space.
I would.
Space and reality.
Space and reality. Turn. Tell us the lessons that we should learn. We have Recalibration Matrix for his first tactics card, marked for death. Fall back. Power of the Cosmos. And Escort to safety. And then over to Alex. We are going to have a little bit of Lockjaw in our lives with Malekith the Accursed and Red Skull, Master of Hydra. For tactics cards, around 12 o'clock tonight, there will be a Phantasmagoria at midnight with some, at that point, not a lot of light, so there's going to be a dark rain. So you can follow me to some advanced R&D, but just don't fall back.
This is Pat's 3rd 15th threat on Researchers in a row.
This is Pat's 3rd 15 threat on Researcher in a row.
That's crazy. What are the odds of that? I guess kind of 1 in 3 to get Research if it's in his roster, right? Well, no, still, because you got to roll for priority and everything. But
before we get started, do we need to do one more
We did a double at 1.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We will end the stream as well with another double.
Double, 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 double. We got finals here getting a crowd around us. We got Legion finals right next to us with a crowd around them.
So, Bill, Star-Lord, and Thanos getting the winging tokens.
Oh, that's crazy. That's so weird that Bill, Star-Lord, and Thanos would get the winging tokens.
He was thinking about putting it on Lockjaw, but he was like, Thanos.
Thanos with winging it. Ugh.
And Bill?
All three of them. I mean, even Star-Lord really can make use of it.
Bill against a Malekith as well.
I like that a
with
lot.
With a winging token.
Oh, man, throwing Malekith into whatever.
Well, I mean, and just he has flight, right? So getting some rerolls, and then having a winging token for more rerolls.
Oof. You mind breaking off a piece of that chocolate for me?
I'm breaking off a piece of this cold blur around.
Thanks, Gil.
The Accords are in.
Gil's the chocolate man. Honor is now intact. Oh, even with some foil.
Who has priority here? Alex.
Alex got priority. Okay.
Guys, thank you for all the new follows, the subs, everything like that, guys. We really appreciate it a lot. We are incredibly, incredibly blessed to be able to provide the AMG reveal today.
I like Otis says, honor's intact. Fight!
The Crisis Eye are, in
I
fact,
didn't write those down.
Researcher
and Gamma, right?
Mm-hmm. The old Gamma Researcher.
It's going to be a King of the Hill match right in the middle.
Yeah, very, very
I
powerful.
think
Starting out being the goodest boy.
my big call of the finals is this is going to come down to dice in a lot of ways because we're going to have just a scrum in the middle.
You got it. Got it in one.
All right. Activating Lockjaw first. He's the goodest boy, getting him 3 power. Just giving him head scritches. Looks like he's going to teleport up Red Skull.
So with some of those big garbage trucks there, that is why we have that top-down cam.
All right, so teleport onto Red Skull.
You can see the researcher in the middle there with the top down.
Teleport onto Red Skull and Malekith. Guess what?
It's his go-to move.
I think a scrum is right. Could you notice that scrum was buffed?
Yeah, with Thanos and Lockjaw, there's so much movement outside of activations that you can spend all your actions attacking. So your opponent doesn't score any points.
Right.
Because they can't score points if they're not there.
Correctamundus. And that is Lockjaw. Also, everyone, ads are off for the rest of this match, so this will go uninterrupted for all of you.
That's nice of you.
Right? I didn't even know they were on.
We don't see them, so.
Right.
The only way we know is every once in a while somebody will say in chat, like, oh, what just happened? I missed it because of ads.
Star-Lord just nudges over to get on that bottom objective.
All right, Star-Lord just going to pop on down to get onto that bomb shelter.
Pat's starting out a little cautious. I don't blame him with Malekith right there.
Right. Dr. D incredibly excited about the new 4 threats that were revealed, or that we got the cards for.
So the Hydra Troopers are going to stay within 2 of Lockjaw on that objective.
Hydra Trooper is going to be staying on that back point within 2 of Lockjaw. Hydra Trooper is always being one of the better people to tell Lockjaw he's a good boy.
I mean, there's 3 of them to give him, to pet
so
him.
many head pats.
Advance R&D from Red Skull into Malekith. 1 power.
Okay, so we are going to advance R&D from Red Skull to Malekith. 1 power.
That's all he needs to do ferocity.
That's true. That's what everyone says.
I feel like a lot of Alex's list here is built around making sure that Malekith can still ferocity as often as possible.
Yeah.
Even after his rework. So it takes a lot more resources to do that.
Bill's moving up. Summon the Storm.
Ooh, they're
Malekith.
summoning a storm right away.
Starting strong.
He gets their 2 rerolls. Naturally, doesn't need them. Well, he's got. Oh no, he can reroll 1. He got 2 crits though.
He also has a winging it token. So we'll see what those crits turn into.
So you can reroll all 3 of those. Oh, if he uses a.
There you go.
Whoa, winging it. Oh, and then he can reroll that shield as well because Malekith flies. You reroll the skull too?
He can reroll skull. Oh yeah, because it counted as a crit. Well, no, that's not Malekith. Huh? I don't know. Robert.
Including skull results for in Summon the Storm.
Wow.
Naturally, yeah. He rolled into another skull, unfortunately, but
Totes McGoats. Okay.
how much did he do?
So 4 went through there.
4 with a shock.
Wow,
Okay, 4 and
damage?
shock.
Yo, what that build doing? 4 damage is what he's doing. That was a great opening salvo. And then Malekith says,
with the charge.
"Oh, you hit me. I can show you what I can do. But you're back."
So we're gonna get a ferocity here. That's gonna be a Midnight Blade into Beta Ray Bill. Why wouldn't you take that?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw Bill into Star-Lord as well.
Corbinite?
Ouch. Corbinite, yeah,
Corbinite.
is what he is.
Take that Corbinite down.
Going right to Bill.
Yep. Swing that sword mystically.
Okay.
May have wanted to save winging tokens for this, but
Escort to safety.
I'm gonna. Oh, nice. That's why. I was gonna say I think Pat's gonna know what he's doing more than I do. Something tells me he's already got a plan.
I mean, what is Malekith gonna
Escort
do?
to
Right?
safety.
He's gonna go right up and get in your face.
Yeah.
Shove a round thing in your face. You'll get sprung. With
And
escort
by
to
that,
safety.
it was like you just put a spring under him and bring, kind of like a Mega Man or a Sonic spring. Bring.
So we're gonna use Butcher of Thors instead. Onto Star-Lord.
Ooh, just going right. That does.
9 dice because of the shock.
All right.
Not
Ooh,
rolling
wow.
too well there.
3 so far with a crit. Doesn't convert. Star-Lord blocks 1. He takes 2. Oh, he's got that. He's got a couple skulls. Winging it into 2
He'll
more
convert
successes.
both.
No damage.
No damage.
I don't think Malekith had power to convert those skulls after Ferocity and
Butcher.
Butcher. Butcher get a place, right?
Yep. That is devastating.
No strike.
And
Blade.
then he'll strike. Midnight Blade.
I thought Ferocity had to.
2 more through. Or 2 total through, I suppose, since he blocked everything else. Wow. I mean, if there was someone that was going to know exactly what Malekith does, it's
Starting with a strike.
Pat. Rolling well, 2 here. Wow. 3-5 with a crit. Reality Gem, no skulls yet.
I see.
We're gonna pay for the skulls.
Malekith is going to pay for the skulls. So he's blocking 5.
We're gonna play winging it. Token.
So he's going to wing it
Wing
token
it?
here. See if
Wow,
he can
those
convert a
winging
little
hits are
bit.
paying off.
So the wing it token gets both as conversions and both will get through.
All 3 times he rerolled the 2 and turned them both into successes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Very cool. Thank you.
Pat's dice are hot to start for real. How much damage did that just do? He's got what, 7 successes?
We're gonna throw him into the lamp.
And they're going to throw him into the lamp, do 1 more. Every little bit counts.
For real. When he's got 10 health on this side,
Yep.
you gotta just go for it. He's gonna follow up with a blasty blast or just reposition him a whole bunch.
Space Jam.
Space Gem himself up.
Do it again.
I just punch him again,
Now
right?
this time with feeling.
Go for that throw again. I think he could very well daze Malekith here.
We're gonna hit him again.
How much does Malekith have left? 3? Yeah, he could do it.
Wow. Alex's dice betraying him here.
You got 1 success on the block.
All right. I mean, not awful.
Yeah.
Thorka, Jonathan, and Nick, thank you for the follows.
Pants dice also betrayed him there. Oof, only 1 success. Nothing.
No damage.
No damage. All right. That's good for Alex at least.
No trigger either.
And no wild for the throw.
Strong style,
That's
right?
going to leave
This-
just Star-Lord to take down Malekith, which is actually incredibly reasonable.
he could do it. He took some damage, so he could probably full auto maybe twice.
And then Red Skull is going to get a portal here.
I say, go back. When you teleported once, I'll teleport you again.
Yeah, glad the dice wanted to decide this round. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, not. I mean, You can have all sorts of opinions on it, but dice do what dice are made to do, and that is sometimes roll random. In fact, actually their job is to all the time roll random.
Sometimes it randomly just rolls a bunch of the same results.
Yeah.
But it's still random.
We're going to end round 1-1.
All right, no one getting that researcher, so it is going to be a 1-to-1 game. When you have tall lists like this, guess what? Every daze is insanely impactful.
Dices are random? You think?
This might be surprising, but all three get winging and tokens.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, 1-to-1. This is going to be.
This is going to be a tabling game.
Not a slog, but a game of attrition.
Someone is going to get tabled this game, and that is what will decide it.
With only 3 models beside, yeah.
Yep.
Alex does keep priority, of course. Ferocity, good movement here. Just covering up all the characters with those wings.
Into Star-Lord.
And he's going into Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, got nothing.
Yeah,
Star-Lord's got 5 right now. Star-Lord might not get a chance. I forgot Star-Lord went first last round and just kind of nudged up.
Mm-hmm.
Because Malekith needs to do something before he inevitably gets dazed real quick.
He will take forward. He dazes.
And that is a dazed Star-Lord.
Yep.
Leadership trigger.
I'm going to move Red Skull. Red Skull also gains a power from this. I don't think he has any damage to heal, but he does get a short move and a power. Malekith can Phantasmagoria for healing.
Yes,
he
can.
does have all 3, I think, in range, or at least 2.
After doing 4 damage there, he probably has. He's going to attack Thanos first.
Now we're going to swing into Thanos.
Okay. All right, swinging back here a little
Another
bit.
good roll.
Showing 4, has skulls, going to pay for both, and that's now crits, so he's now showing
3 crits.
a lot.
Oh, no.
Thanos not rolling anything. He does have a reality gem, so that will count as a crit. Alex converts all 3 of those crits.
Is that a daze?
Winging a token.
Oh, no. Oh.
That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Oh, it's a pierce. He gets dazed.
That's a dazed Thanos.
Thanos is one-shot.
Wow.
And that is the power of Malekith.
He reduces to 8.
Oh, even with the reduce, it was just enough. I can't believe he just dazed Thanos in 1 attack.
He does.
And a builder.
He does have Recalibration Matrix.
Oh, good.
Why is he
that
not
would be a
using
good time for it. I think he is using it.
It might be Recalibration Matrix. Okay, there he goes. There he goes.
That's a good call. Taking out those skulls they can't reroll. Way better for Thanos. He gets 3. Because Malekith have to pay to turn those skulls again, right?
Yep. And he can't. Because it's a different...
0. Reduces down to 0.
Wow, he went from auto-dazing to no damage. That was probably the best Recalibration Matrix I've ever seen.
I mean, just that escort to safety and that recal being off the table now. But, I mean, the opposite was, a dazed Thanos.
I just keep how fast things... I can barely keep up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Dragon Ball Z where you got to learn how to watch the fights go so fast.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Deviate Nick, you might be right there.
But yeah, losing an activation in Thanos in this super fast-paced game would have been devastating. Recalibration Matrix making him take no damage.
Yeah. That is winging a token, that is escort to safety, and that is Recalibration Matrix now off the table. So that only leaves fallback, mark for death, and power of the cosmos for Pat.
Malekith is like, go on, get.
And Malekith says, go on, get with the throw. Or
with Thanos and Beta Ray Bill, I think from, what is that, Ferocity? Whatever. Oh, the thing that makes them...
Oh, from Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, nice.
So that's also going to heal him up a little bit, too. So instead of being on 3, he's probably on, what? He heals 1 for each?
I can't spell.
Look up Midnight Phantasmagoria. He's going to push them all back.
I believe he gains 1. You think he heals 1 for each character move.
I think so as well. So that'll leave him at 5, if I recall. Yeah, heals 1 each.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You gotta love it, Chuck.
That's major. Healing 3 there?
2.
Oh, right, because Star-Lord's dazed.
Correct.
Still, 2. is big. Let's see. We going with Bill? Do some measuring.
Mm-hmm. Now this is time for Bill to pop off.
Is it Stormbreaker, it looks like?
Only showing one. He has a wing yet token. He can reroll 2 of those. Only showing 2 so far. Only 1 damage going through. It's only going to be 2.
2 damage. No wild there.
So that was the Stormbreaker.
That should be enough damage to summon the storm.
All right, so we have a dodge now here.
Oh, he's throwing the fist building. 5
Ooh.
damage.
Well, he's going to block 2 of it. I think that is going to be a daze.
Yeah, 3 goes through.
Yeah, he does. So
He does daze Malekith.
So he will daze from the Fisk. It wasn't brisk, that Fisk.
I feel like it's one of those like hallmarks of the high level play where these guys know exactly what they're doing. It's just bam, 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 bam. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
There's not really a lot of deliberation
It is.
because they've practiced these lists. They know what to do, and it's just they go.
Having priority next turn is, in fact, massive.
He should because Star-Lord got dazed before he got to go.
Lockjaw moves up and teleport Red Skull.
Lockjaw moves up and teleports Red Skull. He is still a very good boy. Star-Lord did daze, yes.
Yeah, because he's got all Pat has left is Thanos, and then
Kiss with a Fisk is
Alex will end the round with Red Skull. Kiss with the Fisk is better.
He's on the other side of the truck.
okay.
Conveniently placed truck in the middle of the board.
Yeah, I wonder who
You're
put that
welcome.
there.
I'm here for you.
But that is why we have that beautiful top-down cam, so you can see right above that garbage truck, Red Skull, master of Hydra, hanging out and around downtown like a clown. So many people watching, y'all haven't gotten tired of these goofballs yet.
Thanks, Heather.
Thanks, Heather. Hey guys, make sure to leave a follow. We all of these games will be going on the YouTube as well. If you want to head down there, that link is right down below, as is the website. All of the games from Adepticon, including AMG's Reveal and The Worthy, will be over at the YouTube. So if you missed it, maybe you had an ad come up during the Armada section, you're a big Armada player, the place to watch that would be on YouTube.
Or if you're wondering how Alex got here in the semifinals, that game was recorded and will be on YouTube later.
How lucky it was for us to have 2 games with Alex Spots.
Yeah.
We're an incredibly good player, and have Pat in the finals as well. These are really the premier players of MCP.
Can you just talk about that recal for a second?
Yeah, they're talking about it in chat.
Yeah.
Chewy says, except for me, my opponent will roll the same result.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. And Tim will just roll a bunch more blanks.
Correct. That's why I like empowered gauntlets.
All right, Thanos
Red
looks
Skull, Master of
like
Hydra.
space gemming himself up. No reason to
Space
move
gem?
when you got a space gem. I'm assuming it's a punch into Red Skull.
Well, showing
Red Skull
4.
takes 2 from a Thanos punch.
Only 2 on that. Not bad. Thanos rolled 5.
Yeah. But you could just do it again.
Yeah.
We're gonna portal Red Skull.
Oh, portal Red Skull. Up on top of the truck. Away from the researcher.
I do have more of those fancy cards.
Now a Cosmic Blast.
We will be
Cosmic
doing another
Blast.
double giveaway at the end of this game.
Is he powering it up? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, only 1 success.
Yep.
Oh, Red Skull got none, though, so he takes 1.
Okay.
Something.
Let's call taking 1 there. And just the speed and decisiveness of these 2 players.
Sleepy Gary, you haven't gotten one yet?
Here comes
Yeah.
the goons.
Here come the goons. I'm going to take a look at how many we've given away. I might be able to give away more than 2. I'm going to see what we have or what I have access to, because we haven't actually received any of them yet. So hopefully Adepticon actually gives them to us.
Red Skull, 2 for the gauntlets, go into Thanos.
All right, so we are empowering the gauntlets. Good call. There's at least 1 success there for it, but not much else. Only 3. Thanos blocking 2 because of the skull with the reality gem, and then reducing by 1 will make that 0 damage.
Oof. And he's got a push he's hoping for. Push Thanos off the researcher.
He did get the push.
Needed that wild.
Yep.
The grunts are there, but they secure, right? Oh no, this is an extract. It's not a secure.
This is the top cut. This is the final Sleepy Gary. This is the last game of the largest in-person Marvel Crisis Protocol event so far.
All right, gauntlets again. We're going to do it again.
All right, doing the gauntlets again. Not super helpful there, but we are showing 3. Thanos will take 2, showing no defensive successes there.
We just can't interact. Okay.
No triggers.
And no triggers on that one, just hits on those dice. All right, we are going to end round 2.
Already?
Yep.
I blinked.
We're going to end that round 5-2, Alex.
5
Wow.
to 2. Going into round 3 for Alex.
Researcher, Gamma Gamma.
Right, the gammas. So even though Pat did a ton of damage, dazed Malekith, Alex scored a bunch more points that round.
Dazing Malekith is pretty big, though. Getting that threat off the table.
Especially with priority this turn, he could potentially KO Malekith. He got 2 fewer stamina on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go for Thanos or Beta Ray Bill to try to do that?
Beta Ray Bill. All day. Extra rerolls, winging tokens, extra dice throws. I mean, Beta Ray Bill is the one that's going to get that done.
Sounds like it.
And we've kind of seen that all convention, right? Like, Beta Ray Bill is a nice response to Metallica. Magneto. Wow, that was the biggest.
I wouldn't know what you were trying to say
biggest
there.
brain fart I think I've ever had.
All right, let's see what Pat does first here. There's not a lot of terrain left to throw into Malekith, but there's a dumpster there that could do something. I think that's what he's starting with.
I think he said he's going to shoot Malekith.
All right, we got a full auto with extra dice from Thanos into Malekith.
Oh, he is going full auto. He's going with Star-Lord. We are, Thanos' power-up thing. I forgot what it's called off the top of my head.
Decree.
Yeah, that.
It seems like it's going to work here.
And he's
What a
injured, so
spike.
it's 4 more dice.
4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Malekith's blocking 4.
10 damage.
That's so much. That's and that's his first attack. Malekith soaks 4. He's down to 2 already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Ben, good call, yeah.
Seven.
6.
That's 6.
I can count
Yeah,
hands.
he's got 2 left, as we thought. Wow. Okay, then he could full auto again, I'm sure. Can Thanos Death Decree again?
Yeah.
And he uses winging tokens there, I believe. Smooth brain for the win.
He also gets slow, bleed, and shock, and he's going to fall back.
He also
Slow
gets
bleed and shock.
Bleed and shock. Wow.
Oh, he can't Death Decree again. This is Super Hammer use once per turn.
Oh, gotcha.
So his next one.
The full autos again.
Okay.
And he gets taken in.
What? He's gone. Malekith's off the table already. He's just. I looked away to read Death Decree and I looked back and Malekith's gone.
Yep.
What?
Yep. This game will be a tabling.
That is insane.
I'm still calling it right now.
I mean, only 3 characters focusing fire on Malekith, but they are all high octane characters. They don't always think of Star-Lord as that, but when you could full auto 10, 12 dice, whatever it was, that's a battle. Doesn't need a table, just repositions. Yeah, he just doesn't have the models. To get rid of those grunts to make it even easier. Oof.
Listen, that's the thing with MCP, though. We saw a game yesterday that going into round 3 was 11-0.
And what was it? I forget his first. Oh, Nick Jaffe was down with 0 and came back and won that game. It was insane.
Grunts into Thanos.
Grunts are going to shoot Thanos. We know how much damage Grunts do. Yeah, 4. Thanos blocks 1. He takes 2. Winging it to try to get more out of it. Still takes 2.
Finger guns, good to see you, man. We missed you
I
here.
thought you meant the grunts.
No, the grunts didn't miss. These grunts never miss. There's no bullseye, but how much does Thanos have left? Good question. How much?
The Thanos fallback.
Was that his first damage on Thanos?
First damage? No. Thanos had taken
A little bit before, right? So he's got 5 on him?
5.
Okay, so he's got 3 left.
Got to make the
And
donuts.
Thanos blocks him.
Oh, yeah, tax season. I gotcha.
Gotta make the donuts. Chocolate time.
Some stay dry and others pay you dime. We have pretty much all the big names around the booth here. I see Aaron Franklin, Sooner, DeLuca, Deaton, Rob Reel, Omnis. Everyone's coming out to watch the finals.
So my favorite part. One of my favorite parts. Talk about a brain fart there.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of doing these things at conventions, watching the crowds gather in these final events.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people around right now watching this.
Dragline.
Legion next door.
Patrick, CJW, good to see you. Can I have some donuts?
Dude, I love donuts. I need some lunch after this game.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not gonna have to wait long, I don't think. We round 3 already, right?
So Thanos has 5 damage on him, so that's a 3 marker and then 2 singles. Not a lot of defense here, just 1, but not a lot of hits either.
We got some gauntlets going at Star-Lord.
All right, some gauntlets going at Star-Lord.
I'm trying to get Star-Lord off the table. He's already done his job, though. Like,
Yeah.
if Star-Lord is dazed here, or KO'd here, I don't think Pat's going to be too
Star-Lord
upset.
is toasted.
He
All
is
right.
gone. But, I mean, trading Star-Lord for Malekith any day of the week.
Yeah. I mean, it's rough, but I mean, it's still doable. It may seem foregone, but you never know what's going to happen in MCP.
Absolutely. Like, Alex is not out of this.
Only good Mal's a dead Mal.
This is now a leaderless match.
All right, and guess what? The
Oh,
winner
yeah.
of this is going to be unaffiliated.
No more winging it tokens once they're used up this round.
He's got 1 left.
On Bill.
Life.
I mean, can't hold on to it too long.
He's got at least like half a round.
Aw, yeah, finger guns as Mal's also a good Mal. Your Mal is better off than
Thanos
Ouch.
is like, yo, Red Skull, come here.
Red Skull. Get over here.
Finger guns it coming here, you know, finger gunning all over the place.
Correct. You never know how that
Yeah,
MCP
you
rubber
were
band
correct.
is going to snap. Otis, you are 100% correct.
Oh, slander.
And now Thanos is going to punch him.
All right.
Thanos hasn't gone? Oh,
Thanos
I
is
forgot
gonna punch
only
him.
Star-Lord had gone.
Only
for
showing 2
Pat
so
yet.
far with the reality gem crit, and only 1 will convert. That's only 3, but Red Skull not rolling anything.
Yeah, so that's 3 damage. Double checking everything there. Throws him into the grunts because he did get that wild.
So 3 will go through, a 4th with the throw, colliding with the grunts. The grunts are going to make a dodge.
Dazes.
Oh, and he dazes as well.
Red Skull dazes
Yep.
from the throw.
And the grunts are gone.
And the
Also
grunts
takes
will
out the
also
grunts.
disappear. Lockjaw.
Just
The
double
only,
checking. He is
the only one
sized
awake.
Yikes.
The only one awake, that Lockjaw.
So Beta Ray Bill, you just move up and get the researcher?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, Thanos is far from done. That was only 1 attack. He still has another action and all of his teleporty shenanigans.
Yep.
Then he's like skipping. He's like, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, he didn't. He just moved to that his home gamma shelter.
Space Jam on Bill.
Space
Yeah.
Jam Bill. Space Jam Boo.
So Alex will get priority back next round. But does he move up that Lockjaw, or does he concede those points for a shot at another day? Where's the Legion finals? I think it's
Next
over on
door.
Yavin base.
I say, yeah, I don't know who the streamers are, but that sounds familiar. Yavin base.
I don't know if it's the finals either.
I think it
It
is.
certainly doesn't look like finals over there,
No?
but it could be.
I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not positive.
Lockjaw just nudges him.
Just holding that back gamma shelter.
Yep.
Beta Ray Bill's up. I mean, move and do some damage to Lockjaw, right?
Lockjaw is on both the researcher and the backgammon.
Oh, Lockjaw's
Oh.
on both. All right, Beta Ray's going to come up here. is not going to be nice seeing Bill and Thanos going for Lockjaw. Yeah, it's going to break my heart too.
They're going to pet just too hard.
Right?
He's going to pet that dog real hard.
With a Stormbreaker?
Yeah, sure seems like he's going to.
Like
Showing
it.
3 so far. How about 4? That's going to be 3 damage into Lockjaw.
Yeah.
4 damage to Lockjaw.
4 head scratches.
Gotcha. Why 4? He rolled 4 successes.
Maybe Taylor just held up too many fingers.
Yeah.
We're going to throw Lockjaw?
Gonna throw Lockjaw.
Oh, that-
yeah,
okay,
get the
yeah.
points. Start moving it back.
That makes sense. Go on, get. Looks like he's going to hit that terrain, I think, and take another
Takes
damage.
damage from the building.
So he'll take it. Lockjaw will take a damage from the collision there. We're gonna move him out round 4.
Yeah, typical high-level play. Instead of throwing the truck at him, guaranteeing not getting the points by just throwing him off the point.
Lockjaw dazing because of the gamma there. That's gonna be the end of the round.
Oh, jeez.
Lockjaw dazes because of Gamma and Cleanup.
Yeah.
What's the score now?
It is 6-5. Party ends.
So Alex didn't score any that round. You know, when everything's dazed
Right.
and off points. Call it PETA. Alex does get priority back. He's got to get those grunts back in to help out. He could.
All right, we've lost our eyes in the sky temporarily, so we will have to pay incredibly close attention to what is going on here.
Shouldn't be too bad. Moving the researcher there since Pat's controlling it. What do you think? You go with Red Skull, try to go right after Thanos, try to daze him? He's got 3 health left.
No, I mean, Red Skull is going to go here.
What'd I
Alex
say?
has that Thanos.
Yeah, Red Skull into Thanos.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's what I was trying to say. I may have said something else. I don't know. I'm tired.
Gotcha. Fair.
Still have Iceman on the brain. Bringing the grunts back in. They stagger, they shake the stagger, and then they shoot Thanos.
No, just showing 1.
Only
We watched
one.
1. Nothing.
Let's go activates Fatal abilities.
All right. Alex is confirming some information, make sure he knows where to go. Best hope is to remove Bill. Yeah. Really dazing either of them is a huge swing right now.
Okay. So we're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes so far with a crit.
Staying at 5. We got no successes, unless that was into Thanos.
It was not.
I think it was into
Thanos,
Bill. He
Beta
paid
Ray.
1 to reduce it. So he's taking 4. Thanks, Otis. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here.
Yep, that'll be
and
4.
for being a professional cake setter.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have done an excellent job all weekend. Thanks for all your hard work, dude. Thank you so much. And then he's going to do it again. Take out the Beta Ray.
Yeah.
Significantly worse this time.
Yeah, only 2, but there's a crit. Doesn't convert.
Ooh, that's going to be potentially it.
Pat's kind of waiting to roll his dice here.
Oh, it's Empowered Gauntlets. That is 4.
All right, the blanks count. Bill blocks 1.
That's a Bill gone. Goodbye, Bill.
Yep, he's dazed. I like that he put the token on the truck. Thanks. You
Yep,
can see
really
it there.
appreciate that. Double down on Otis Hunter. Thanks, Professional Casual Team. Thank you, Sloshy.
Thank you. Just love that we get to do this. It's super fun.
Yeah. All right, so it's time for Thanos to do something here. Can he KO Red Skull? Can he KO Red Skull?
He's going to Space Jam himself up first.
Mm-hmm.
Which round are we on? 4.
Actually, that looked like, yeah.
Taylor's back.
100%. You guys have been awesome
Nick.
all week. Kudos to the whole team. Thank you so much. We are on round 4, CJ.
I'm assuming it's a strike. Got a crit. Got another crit out of it. I don't see a wild for the throw,
One
though.
into Red Skull.
1 onto Red Skull from Thanos.
Ooh. Uncommon Thanos whiff there.
Alex asking if he's just going to send it right in there again.
I think it makes sense to just do that again.
Way to rebuild his days.
Yes.
I missed a lot.
Yeah.
That was 1B. Imagine if I did 2 of them.
We'd be over by then.
All right, looks like we are going to go for it again.
Way better roll.
We got big old gauntlet now.
4 with a wild. 5 with a wild. The skull counts as a crit.
Yeah.
Blocking 2. So he's taking 3 and then getting thrown.
He's got 2 left.
He has 2 left.
So Sloshy asked lots of content and videos to watch in addition to the podcast, which is some great insight from you guys. Thank you so much, Sloshy. Dan, what is next on the wish list now that the Iceman is teased?
Right, I got my number 1 wish list. I actually have to think about that a bit.
And Kitty Pryde is on there too, which was another close one, and Nightcrawler, which
and
was another
Bishop.
close
Those
one.
are like
And
my
Bishop.
top 4 for X-Men.
2 cosmic portals.
Double Cosmic Portal.
All right.
Just get off that point.
The old double
He
cos.
says.
You move. You move.
Out of my way. I want discounts.
Phantom X probably is next up.
I mean,
Legitimately Glob Herman.
yeah,
No,
you
it
got,
sounds like
you
a
got,
joke
You
one.
pretty much got your top 5.
For real. Like, it's worth the wait to get a whole bunch at once that I've really been looking for.
Tigra, Apocalypse, Angel, Archangel. Yes.
For real.
I would love a
I'm a little
rework for
surprised
Cable
we
and
didn't get
Cyclops.
Iceman and Archangel, but
Yeah.
like I've been saying for a long time, I don't care who he's packed with, I'm going to get it. Maybe I'll try to convince Danny to paint up a second Shadow Cat for the Worthy too, because she's way better than she gives herself credit for. She hasn't painted in a long time, but she's good.
Tim, can you confirm that Ewoks remain in Shatterpoint? Listen.
Lindsay was saying that earlier too. Are you known for liking Ewoks, or is it shtick?
I mean, it's shtick that I like them. I like them because it's good shtick. Just
I mean, that's
murdering
you in a
people with
nutshell.
bears. Yeah.
I do. I'm really excited for those Ewoks.
I'm going to paint them up like the Bad Batch too. I'm going to call them the Bad Bears.
Heather thought she saw Danny in just probably, yeah, she did a whole bunch of grocery shopping today. All right, where are we at? Lockjaw moved up to that back gamma.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Danny? We've decided we're going to be splitting our convention
8 to 6.
coverage
Alex.
because
6
getting
Alex.
kids to cover, watch our kids for us for extended amount of times adds up real quick. So she'll be covering other events that I'll be taking off.
Well, I think I might be eating my words here. I don't think that this will be a tabling. Alex breaking
At the
back into
tabling.
the lead. 8.
Wait, what?
Yep. Pay attention. This is the finals.
I was answering a question from chat. We have Lockjaw getting a point there, and then Beta Ray being dazed, yeah, because Pat's not on any points. I get it. Well, we said before, this is far from over.
Yeah.
Even with Malekith gone. Running your mouth again. That's what I'm here for, to talk.
All right. Bill is going to throw Red Skull into the dome.
Oh, going right into it. Bill throwing Red Skull
Skull is gone.
into the...
Red Skull is KO'd
Wait, threw him into what?
to
Did it matter?
Lockjaw.
I like that. And then Lockjaw's going to take some probably. Lockjaw blocks 2, so he's going to take 1.
Lockjaw takes 1.
Yep.
Okay,
Red Skull is
Lockjaw.
KO.
Lockjaw's going to take 1 from that.
All right, that should be it for Pat. He only has 1 model left.
He's the goodest boy, though. You never know.
Beta has 2 attacks. He's got 2 or 3 health left on No, Lockjaw flipped.
Nick Tay, at
Didn't
the
he?
end of this match, because it is winding down here, we will do a multi-trivia giveaway.
God Hunter into Lockjaw.
God, Hunter.
Well, to be fair, it's valid. Lockjaw is a god.
He's a god.
God tier, good boy.
So this is only 5 dice, but it adds the target size. That's 3 more.
That's game.
And that's it. That's game. Well done by both. Pat just, wow. Did he table? Did he take out Lockjaw there?
He did not.
Or is he just saying, like, he knows
Yeah.
there's nothing he can do at this point?
Yep. So
5
that
successes with no blocks.
5 successes, no blocks.
that recall really was incredibly impactful.
For real.
So that is going to have Pat as the champion.
That does KO Lockjaw. That is a tabling.
Oh, that is. Oh, I was
You
right.
called it.
I did it.
Woo!
Woo-wee, Muskie.
Little baby high five. Wow, okay. What time did this game start?
Right?
That was so fast. They got time for another one, right?
Yeah, rewrite. That's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, if he hadn't done that recalibration matrix, who knows how that game would have gone.
For
This new stuff popping up. Get out of here. Don't care
Real.
about Kevin Costner.
where are our trivia questions?
I don't know. One of those papers over there.
Did you write down the final scores?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
I should
want?
probably do that.
All right, we're gonna pull out some trivia questions here.
So when someone gets tabled, is the final score just where they were at? Well, other than
I think
How
they go
does
to.
that work?
I think they go to 16. I can't remember.
I'm sure somebody in chat will know.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. You don't have a tiebreaker when there's one person undefeated.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So let's give away 4. We'll give away 4 for trivia here.
Whoa.
So since this is kind of a last chance here, there are these beautiful alt art cards from Adepticon. We're going to give away 4 of them. And
So I did see some people asking, for those that are noobs to the lore and maybe not so much comic readers, we want to do some other kinds of trivia.
no, it's MCP, baby.
I was thinking like maybe MCP trivia instead of like Marvel Comics trivia. You know
I
what
gotcha.
I mean?
I gotcha.
So if somebody's new to the lore but knows the game or knows the things
So-
like that.
And we have done some
Thanks, Jay Switch.
MCP
Appreciate
trivia. So yeah, let's do some MCP trivia here.
Oh, looks like Lindsay's got an idea. She's grabbing a pen real quick.
Oh, JS Twitch, thank you for the sub.
For real.
All right. That wouldn't be an MCP question, though. We're going to do an MCP question for this last one.
I asked one.
You did. There has been some. Okay.
Full Metal says, who won Adepticon 2023?
Pat Dunford won MCP 2023. All right, so we're going to do a trivia right now. Guess what it is? It's going to be a question. And let's make it 5. Let's make it 5. The first 5 people
Oh, just
to
nice.
answer this question correctly. What
Thanks, Ben.
was the very first character in MCP to get a duplicate model, duplicate character card, duplicate miniature?
I thought you were going to say, when you said first, I thought it was going to be which.
Whoa, there they are. All right.
I thought you were going to say which was the first character to have poison.
Okay. So,
All right.
where's our thing here? We gotta, let's do this.
Exarchon, because yes, the correct answer is Black Widow. And she got her Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. version, like 8 months into the game.
So we have XR, Rev Right Mad, you already won.
Get out of here, Ben.
Nick Tay, did you win already?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
S-Facey.
007.
S-Facey.
Oh, gotcha. So Nick Tay was second. S. Spacey is third.
Artaroth.
Art
Artrouth.
Roth.
And then was one more below that.
Sleepy
Gary!
Gary!
You got it!
Squeaking it in at the
Sleepy
absolute
Gary!
last possible second. Had I stuck with 4 winners there, you wouldn't have got it. But something in my heart of hearts told me to go with 5. So Sleepy Gary is gonna get a prize. The email that you will send me your address to is Tim, T-I-M, just Tim, sorry, T-I-M, at professionalcasual.com. Tell me what question you want on, tell me your name and where to send it to, and I will get those out to you.
Make sure to include what your Twitch handle is in there so we know who
Correct.
it is. That's
We also have one other final giveaway. This one brought to us by Peter, who we saw, I believe, the very first game on stream from Adepticon for the weekend.
nice.
And that is somewhere.
I put it in a box.
Where's the Thanos? Or the Dormammu?
I put it in the black box.
The black box. Okay. So, guys, we're also going to give away a Dormammu box.
Pat is super generous here. He won
Peter.
it. Peter, sorry. What did I say? Pat? Oh, we just saw Pat.
Yeah.
Peter gave it to us to give away,
Correct.
which is super awesome of him.
Oh, Exarchon's from Denmark. So possibly we might want to send it along with Gil before he leaves.
Cool.
Actually, very well might be able to do that. So we're actually be talking to Gil here very shortly as well about the WTC. So
here we go, Dormammu.
here
Still sealed.
it is. Look correct, Tim at, and yeah, sorry, the bots or whatever remove people from putting links for obvious reasons. But yeah, professionalcasual.com, Tim at professionalcasual.com. This is from Peter. We are going to give this away to the first person to tell me. This is going to go quick. Get ready. This is going to go very quick. Who is our eyes in the sky that sits tableside every game at every convention? That is who gets Dormammu. It is not Black Widow. It is not Black Widow.
Great question.
All right, so Otis.
Even said Tactical Tailor. That's so good.
All right, Rev Right Mad. This is yours unless you already have it or you don't want it. Rev Right Mad. Remembering somebody that we owe. Oh, he will pass on it.
Wargaming Dad.
So it'll go to Wargaming Dad.
Thanks, Ben. That's super
Once again, unless you want to pass it. So if you already have it, just let me know and we'll move to the next one on the list. But guys, thank you. And that's a huge shout out to our own Tactical Tailor who just... Yes, you can message me on Facebook or message the network on Facebook.
That was a great question.
Works.
Shout out to Taylor. Taylor, come over here. Say hi to everybody.
Come say hi.
We're talking about you.
Giving the... Absolutely. Wargaming Dad.
Thanks, Wargaming Dad. He's like OG viewer.
He is.
He's been
one of our
around
first.
forever.
He pretty much taught us the game, Wargaming Dad.
For real. So
Yeah,
much
actually,
help.
yeah.
For our last trivia question, it was who was our eyes in the skies that we rely so heavily on.
That's me.
And you should have seen the Tailors come out. Someone said Black Widow, but
Tattoos. That's me.
love
That's
Tactical-
me as well.
Tactical
Tailor.
Tactical
Hell
Tailor.
yeah.
Oh, I got Wargaming Dad said Taylor, then he like added Tactical Tailor
Yeah.
to make sure he had it.
But congratulations, Wargaming Dad. Congratulations to everyone that won those incredible Adepticon card packs. Not that bloke on the middle again.
He's back.
The man
We
who puts
are-
his body on the line for every con. That's me.
Before we sign off for the convention, this was cleared, but there's going to be a WTC in Copenhagen this year. And we
October.
are going to have, well, he's walking away right now.
Ew.
But,
Making him work.
yeah,
Yeah. Right.
Chase him down. Tackle him.
he's tackling Taylor.
Oh, he's running back.
What do you need?
We'll have Gil come out.
All right, I'm going to have Gil take my spot to talk about this, something that sounds awesome.
Yeah, so make sure, just before we get off, thank you so much to our patrons at
everybody.
patreon.com/professional casual. All the likes, all the subs, all the subscribes, all the follows, guys. We really appreciate it. We literally can't be here without it. So we really appreciate it. Before we go, though, just want to talk to Gil, who is one of the organizers of a very large event that is going to be happening in October of this year in Copenhagen. From my understanding, a rather easy airport to get to and an even easier venue to get to from the airport. Gil, let us know what is going on with the WTC, where people can find information, and what the formats and what the kind of everything's going to be like.
Okay, thank you. Yes, first, it's going to be 21st, 22nd October in Copenhagen. The easy accessible is you get to the airport, you walk out of customs, and you cross the road, and you're there. It's a 4-minute walk.
4 minutes.
Yeah, so you can't miss it. I mean, if we're really lucky, they actually have a gangway, so you can walk indoors the whole way. So you
That'd be dope.
Don't even have to get outside. Price, 320 euros per person, whether you play in a 5-man team or you show up for the alternate solo masters.
Yeah.
So you can play that if you have a reserve player. Bring him along, play in a solo event. You know, either he played a whole solo event or he joins somebody who gets too drunk. And
Right.
I've just talked to some of the AMG people today,
Yeah.
and I can say AMG will be sponsoring the event.
Mm-hmm.
We're still working on what level and stuff. Hey, Liz. That was Liz from AMG. Just said hi. She is one that agreed to, officially said they are going to give a sponsorship. We don't know what yet, but they are sponsoring it, so that's great. But yeah, it's still a privately run event, but AMG said, yes, we're going to sponsor it, so that's great.
That's huge.
Yeah, we're
Right.
excited. They're going to be in from the, from the get-go, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
What else do we need to cover? We need to cover...
Where they can find information
Yeah.
for it.
Information is, right now, there is WMH WTC at WordPress.com. That's the site, and it will bring you onto one for WTC War Machine Hordes, but we're using the same one because we've been doing 8 years of War Machine Hordes WTC, and now we're combining it, so it's going to be a massive conference hall, with room for everybody. So we're using that website for sign up, registration, and paying deposits and all that. But once you put your name in, put your registration in, send a deposit, you're in. We officially have a limit of 3 teams per country, but that's until we fill up the first registration, and then we see how many spots left. And if we have to expand with a few teams, we got room. We can do. So I expect that. Sweden's put in 5 teams already. I've got 4 US teams. I know there's 2 Finnish teams for sure.
Nice.
I can just check if I've got information of how many who's registered, just to see how much pressure there's on people, because I was looking for that.
And while you're looking that up as well, Gunmage asked in chat, do solo masters also need to sign up by the end of April?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they will do. But I mean, if it's not filled up and somebody comes along later, we'll put them in.
Okay.
We'll put them in. Let's see. No, we haven't got it yet because we have some technical problems, so we haven't been able to look at how many signed up. But from what I know, it's we're getting there. So don't wait too long.
Yeah.
What else we have? Rules. It's going to be Marvel Crisis Protocol 5-man team. The only restriction we put in is all characters unique.
Yes.
Which means you can have 1 of each model per team. But your Crisis and your Tactics card are not restricted. The rest is normal Marvel Crisis Protocol. The only thing we are discussing yet, we haven't finalized, is how the pairing process is going to be. Is it just going to be player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the other team? Or will we spend time on doing a pairing process? Most likely, we're just going to number them and then you play. So that way you spend all your time on playing and not too much time on doing pairings, which doesn't really matter too much in War Machine. It does in War Machine Hordes, but in MCP it doesn't really that matter that much because everything can play against everything.
Right.
So we have a 12-man group, so we'll do an internal vote to decide which one we're going to go.
Okay.
What else do we have to cover?
I think that's all of it. So make sure to follow that website for any updates and stuff like that. And I'm sure Gil and everyone involved will be in the Discords and in the Facebook groups and stuff with information. We are going to jump over to awards.
Oh, quick one. On the Discord I'm on Bifrost, Savage Land, and then the TTS one. I'm the Gil DK. I'm in the Facebook groups, the international one, and then I'm just Gil. So you can ask me, catch me there or whatever.
Beautiful.
If I don't answer, Norbert also knows a lot of stuff about it.
Perfect.
But there you go.
All right. So XR Kun won something, one of the card packs of cards. Can I send those with you to give to him?
Yes. They sent me 2 text messages, like 2 different people. They won. Please give it to me, so you don't have to ship it. So I'll take it home from him.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that'll be it for the day. Make sure, just a huge thank you very quickly to everyone that followed, subscribed, and is a member of the Patreon, as well as Bits Redemption. That's going to help us pay for the shipping to ship all of these out. So heavily appreciate that, guys. We will be back very soon. Yes, it is Tim at professionalcasual.com. I'll also see if Pat is willing to do that. But guys, we love you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon.